the point that meant the most to me was to see people who were there for their 50th reunion. They were able to talk, they could walk, of course, but it was really reassuring to me that people could be at their 50th reunion and be as healthy as they are. And then there was a contingent at their 60th reunion. Wow.
Maybe.
And another thing, when we hear people complain about the rising healthcare cost percentage, that's because people are living longer. That is good. That is not bad. And then we keep hearing that rising healthcare costs are a threat to American society. No, I think that's jobs here. Plus, people are living longer, living healthier, happier, receiving proper pharmaceuticals. I'm really grateful for the advances in pharmaceuticals we've had. I'm on Zocor, and it's a generic now that I get simvastatin. I can't even pronounce it. But my cholesterol went from Lovastatin. Okay, and so my cholesterol went from like 250 to 160.
Yep.
And it may be
it's a whole lot cheaper.
It may be psychosomatic, but I feel better.
So do I.
Yes.
Joe, keep up the good work.
Hey, well, thank you.
We appreciate you.
Joe, I want y'all to be concerned, not angry, please.
My question
Yes.
One question is
that instead of to bring manufacturing back here.
Yes.
I know everybody don't want to go to protectionism or what perceived that way, but make the playing field even to where you can't. It's no advantage to go to a foreign country.
Let me tell you the advantage we have that I found out recently. Okay, we have an advantage over China, and that is our energy cost, except if cap and trade goes through, is less than China. See, their facilities are new.
Right.
They cost a lot. Ours, we have a lot of investments. We have the nuclear power here. And so we can compete on energy. I don't want to compete on wages. Okay?
No,
we can't compete.
We can't compete that way.
No, we don't
but
want to compete.
I work in natural gas. And
then see.
Out in Colorado, New Mexico.
Right, yeah.
Okay. There's EPA regulates everything anyway. You don't have it's clean air anyway.
The
we
tar
got
sands out there needs to be developed.
I sign a stack of papers this high on what I calibrate, and is it clean? Is it coming out clean? And why ain't it coming out clean? And this, that, and the other. But if you can make this playing field, because without manufacturing, your society dies.
Well, it's security. Okay, but hey, it's jobs. Okay. I want jobs for everybody.
I mean, he's fast-tracking us to a one world government, which is what the deal is.
Why does he have to rush everything through?
Rush. And then cap and trade. Our Secretary of State goes over to meet with our new allies, India. India is a great ally today of America. 20 years ago, it was an enemy of America. It was an ally of the Soviet Union. But she goes to meet with Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, and the first thing they say, we're not adapting or adopting cap and trade.
one in Spain that adapted about 6 years ago.
I'm not sure.
Well, I read an article, actually.
Did they?
Yeah, it was by Australian writer.
It could be that that's the reason they have the highest unemployment in Europe.
Exactly. When the article said that their utility bills for a home went up 30%.
Wow.
For businesses, the utility bills went up 100% for businesses. The unemployment went from 8% to 18%.
Well, see,
this is like 6 years.
And I, back to manufacturing, the cap and trade, the consequence, say, on the steel industry.
Right.
We drove by Nucor on the way here.
Right.
SMI in Casey. Right. They use a lot of electricity, okay? SCE&G loves them.
Sure.
Okay, well, if you double the electric rates, they're not competitive. We can't compete with BioSteel of Shanghai. And so we've got to, and it's just amazing to me that people would have voted against the self-interest of their constituents, but they did.
Yeah, they did.
And Miss Pelosi twisted arms.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I need to come by business.
On Friday afternoon.
Yes.
After 5 o'clock, I can feed you the best primary we'll be able to put in your mouth. Should be verified by several people around here.
There's two of us.
Yeah, we feel it
Well, you
on
know
the
your
radio.
special. That's why I like to brag about you so much.
Events.
Send me an email.
Okay. Okay, do that. Love to have it.
Only two. It's in a horrible motorcycle accident, too.
It was good. I had
Unfortunately, I had to go to Brianna. Brianna was nominated homecoming. Was nominee for homecoming queen of Wayne.
Isn't that the saddest thing?
And they played volleyball
7
here on Thursday.
That's just so
Work.
easy.
We got a little
Hey, thank you for
pull
your
up
work.
about that.
Absolutely. Yes.
Hate to see them throwing Israel on the bus.
Oh.
That's the only thing keeping them from coming.
No.
I did
They're unsure what we got.
Well, and at the very time, see, y'all could look beyond. At the very time that Iran is testing new advanced missiles, at the time that they are just clearly making an effort to develop nuclear weapons underground, this administration is reducing our missile defense system. And I sent a letter to the secretaries who have jurisdiction expressing concern. We had a big discussion about Bulgaria, Romania, and Greece, Ukraine, Israel, number one at risk, India at risk. But we also have increased risk from North Korea, Guam, an American territory. Our allies of Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Philippines, the American states, Alaska, Hawaii, and California are within range. It's really sad. Oh, wow.
Thank you for,
Oh, and I appreciate the Lions Clubs too. When I visited Taiwan one time, every little community we came to had a Lions Club monument. It was really impressive to me.
wonderful. We're the oldest service organization in the world.
Oh, wow. Well, I know it's a worldwide.
Yeah.
And then see, service clubs, I work very closely with promoting, and if I can help you, promoting Rotary clubs in Russia.
I can foresee that.
So you don't see cards in Russian every day.
Joe, I met you over in Edstone. You got some votes.
Hey, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. I don't take it for granted. You got to have a card now in Russian here. You don't see that every day.
Our new international.
Actually, I came up to see you up in
Well, I know another. And I know another Bill Sulzer too. Bill and Becky Sulzer.
This is Soul Zen.
Soul Zen. Okay, that's some people with money. Soul Zen. Hey, you need to have a card too. You don't see that every day. I remember. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I remember. It's so good to see you. Well,
It's about time for y'all to
we were coming, and a dear friend of mine passed away.
That was her son, Congressman. Joshua's.
Oh, Joshua did such a great job. So thank you. But Doctor, I was coming this week, and a dear and what a rainstorm. I went to Trinity Church there in Columbia. The Butch and I went to the service, and the church was renovated. See you Friday. Palace. But to get into anything like it.
Actually, Mike's home.
They told me.
That was my day off, so I was coming in. I'll be another time.
They told us. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know David Butler. Do you know David? Well, my wife swears before him, not about her. And
They did.
she's hurt her back.
They took Bunny Spigot. They said that.
So
Oh, to talk about.
he will somehow glue her back together, so I appreciate it.
But not only the health benefits, but also the cost.
Oh, yeah.
It's cost efficient.
And you're aware, in the military, we've been promoting it too. Okay.
It's coming in more and more. And I'll tell you what, I have a lot of veterans that are here that really appreciate it. Just too.
I'm happy.
And they can't wait till it really gets open or the doors open.
Well, it's come a long way, and I'm happy to be promoted.
I got to get you to stop. Get you to North, but I want you to say goodbye to this young lady. Appreciate
Thank you,
y'all coming
Doctor.
down.
Thank you.
Thank you.